Cherez says, I have played PE before, but I felt they were too comfy. So hopefully I can find excitement with them. Yeah, no, I'll be sure to beat you up for sure. No, I'm joking. No, good luck, have fun. Okay, this is a nice hand to start. Um, I don't really know. They say never played this matchup. Good, good. Um, I don't really know. Like, do we want to get a forward gate? We could just drop a gate right there. That's pretty good against Mal, as it so happens. Um, yeah, let's just do that, right? Uh, I don't know. Do we want to out of shadow something? No, right? Gonna moto boots that. Such a funny starting setup. I don't even know, like, I don't even plan to really use this forward gate much. It's just like, hey, why not? This is annoying as heck to have your front spawn just like locked down with a forward gate turn one. So like, sure, sure, I'll take it. Let me just attack with the one. It's been a while since I've played Cloak, so let's make sure. Okay, do we like discard OOS and Dagger? Like, because do I really hold these idiots at zero magic? Like, I'm sort of showing my hand a little bit if I do. Like, I really have two cards that I just cannot discard. What if I discard OOS because we've got another one? And like, it's gonna be so long until I could really see it being helpful. I mean, I guess like good players can make it helpful right away. But I don't want to discard Dagger because Dagger's so good. So we're just gonna play a slower game, build up some magic. Um, yeah, and just start by discarding Out of Shadows, and we have another one in there, so we've still got the plan somewhere. It feels it feels a lot worse to discard Dagger. I mean, maybe you can. I sort of just need to consult the cloaks experts, the Clexperts, if you will, and see what they would say about whether or not you can afford to discard Dagger at all. Because it just feels like without like she is the plan that we're somehow always building towards of assassinations. Yeah, we could do the other. Oh, me and Cherez, we could do because they play a lot of sand goblins, so we could do cloaks versus sand goblins. That would also be fun. Um, yeah, super machinists kind of dumb, but I think that's what we're doing. I mean, like, heck, if they have an Ember Beast or something, Fox could definitely take some damage. Fox is already just taking some damage just from that archer. I think you probably want to move Moldaria up in this matchup. Probably this way. Um, I mean, Out of Shadows on Maldari is a little bit scary, but like, look, I'm at one magic. What am I gonna do? Here I can maybe move phase, kill the archer, and then like motor boots out of the way or something. Yeah, we have that gate to like be annoying essentially, but like I still feel like I kind of gotta sit back and like play a slow game or something. I wonder if we want to put a hand cannon and a sniper that's just gonna die. Probably don't. We'd probably just rather build that. I wonder if there's a world where I kept this Machinist up in order to help kill the archer. Probably not. And I guess we can just moto boots back to here. No reason to go any further than that. So we can sort of, Phlox can cover this whole line with Moto Boots. Yeah, I mean, like, the player in me is just like sees the first play and goes for it. Would be like, oh, sniper here, hand cannon, kill that archer. But I don't think so. I think we just be real boring. Don't do anything. Discard like most of our hand. Um, Versatile, attack this. Now, if this misses, what do I do if this misses? Actually, do I have any plan whatsoever? um, the sniper shoots it. Okay, fine. That's a plan. Cool. So versatile attack on the archer. And we hit it. So we'll just burst of speed back to here. That's far enough. And oh, you know, an Ember Beast could hit us. Interesting. Maybe I don't care. Maybe it's too extended. But like, if I go back another space, then I'm not being too useful with block. So I don't really want to do that. So I don't think I will. Alright, then. I mean, I could hide blocks like behind the Machinist or something. I think that's still susceptible to bad things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like how the beast can get to us, but I will. I feel like I just need to be able to Moto Boots somewhere in this line in order to do something. That kind of sucks too, but what can you do? As promised, we now have the magic to discard. And so now we can do some stuff. Give me a second. I'm gonna send a message. Looks good. Yeah, and so I don't know. So if we're thinking about this matchup, I think we have the ranged advantage if Maldaria isn't participating, if that makes sense. So like right now, if we're holding back, we're like, okay, we can sort of just snipe at you and be annoying and stay out of range. But once Maldaria is attacking every turn, then you've got a pretty good fighting chance. So, but the burden is on Maldaria in order to be the one that has to move up, basically. As illustrated by that chart. I think we will generally win without that, and so my thought is, well, I'm gonna be as passive as possible, force Moldari to come up, and at that point we might have a nuts dagger out of Shadow's hand that we can threaten to punish whenever at every step. I wonder, I wonder like how in this setup, if there's a better way to like position blocks so that I can use Moto Boots, but also not die to the Ember Beast, because an Ember Beast can just go in any, what the heck? An Ember Beast can just go in any of these spots and then move over and hit blocks. Every hit point on blocks is incredibly valuable here. That's just this like 8 attack cannon, basically. Yeah, so I really think they want to move Maldaria up. The Cherez says um they haven't played Maldaria very much, so and what do I know? I can be wrong about everything. But I definitely think they would want to use a move to come out. I think they're probably scared of out of shadows maybe and whatnot. But I think moving Maldaria up and somehow using like protect the queen to keep her safe is sort of the key to this matchup. I don't think you want to keeping Maldaria back for a few turns doesn't feel great. We could put a gate in front of this one too. That feel pretty silly. Just for that, I might do it. I mean, we'd be taking damage from this guy, so like probably not worth it. We could at least block that spot though with like a sniper or something. Or we could just pop a Machinist there. I mean, we're just giving Mal free value, so probably not. But yeah, I could pop a Machinist here though. I mean, that's pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Does this other gate get discarded? I mean, so we could deal with this Machinist with like the other. We could do my stupid gate play, like here move, place another gate. That just totally shuts down that line and is like very annoying, but I don't know if that's actually like helping us. I guess it's I don't know. Um we don't want this Machinist to die, but I don't think it's at risk of that. Yeah, I mean this is super annoying for them. I don't know. I don't know what you do there. So sure, let's freaking do it. Why not? Burst of speed up. Oh, and Vox can also shoot from there if we so desire. Yeah, looks good. Just want to make sure I still have a move phase, actually. It didn't. Yeah, Vox can still move. Okay, versatile. Attack the guard. And this Machinist can't be punished by Moldaria, so they're at least going to have to commit some commons down here to deal with this. That makes me happier about it. Move Vox up. Versatile attack. The guard over here. And yeah, so we will have to use Vox to kill this thing. I think that's fine. Nope, don't versatile. Just attack. You know, actually, let's just attack with Vox first, in case we one-shot it. Oh yeah, and we have the thing. Okay, sweet. um, well, in that case, why don't we expose nothing? Like we could literally just move back 2 spaces. Like, of Emperor Beast could get to here to attack the Machinist. Yeah, like why not? Let's just be as annoying as possible. Yeah, but now Vox can be shot by an archer that comes out here, and that could actually do a fair bit of damage. So, okay, no, um I'm gonna change the plan. We just gotta go to here. I don't think anything could kill this Machinist from here. I don't think there's any combination of moves. Yeah, so I think this Machinist is safe. It could be damaged, but that's fine. Magic phase. Let's hold on to the gunner. Because we still have 4 bandits and whatnot. Looks good. And this is sort of a silly play, but I'm hoping this is just like annoying enough to make their plays like very inefficient, so we're just kind of dancing around them for fun. And you can definitely get some like damage in here. Like a beast can come down, archer can come down, guardian can come down. Like there's, but again, it feels like that would just be committing resources that I would just immediately destroy. So like, what you probably want to do this turn is maybe get a token attack and get Mao up and ready to come down in some future turn. Because Mao is really the central engine of the deck. Yep, that's good. Got the Ember Beast too. But still, it's funny because like I'm sort of playing around it, but it's like I'm not. I think their units are overextended, so that like if they actually do this, I think I punish them more. Oh, noticeably, Smoke Bomb in this matchup isn't as good against some others because can one shot things. That's pretty sweet. I was gonna like scream and cry if they find a way to kill this Machinist. Because I could have moved it back a square, but I was like, I don't see any combination of moves in which you can kill this. Haha. Killing that guy is going to be a bit of a pain. Hopefully we can manage. Mal's coming up. I would go up another space. I mean, you're honestly playing around out of shadows even more if you go up another space. And you have protect the queen, so you can't be shot through over there. But now I actually could shoot you. But I still don't think I really will. I think I'm just gonna continue to annoy you as much as possible. Do I want to try to kill this gunner over here? Or sorry, this archer over here? I might as well. It's a bit difficult. I can cover my flank with a sniper. And I can drop the sniper too in case my little cute play that I'm planning over here doesn't work out. Oh, I also have smoke bomb. Hmm. I could totally use smoke bomb on that gunner. I don't really know. No, that wouldn't be worth it though, because another like way of the Phoenix would just kill me. So my plan is Moto Boots up here, blocks attack. This attacks, hopefully kills it. Then we can Moto Boots back or Versatile back. And then Gunner 3-on-2, push this over here, and the Machinist can also step back. So we're just not really exposing anything. Now, if we fail to kill this, might have to move the sniper up to shoot at it. Yeah, I think this is good enough. So let's see it. We got Sinsen and Dagger here at some point. Yeah, I mean this really. I really did sort of expect this to kill it, but really isn't that many dice now that I'm thinking about it. Well, somehow we're never punished. Because yeah, three ranged and 2 melee can pretty easily miss. Do we want to smoke bomb or something? I don't think we need to, but we might still hold it. Maybe I should have like drop Sinsen in the back just to like cycle. I am probably using her. I could have sniped this unit from further away, now that I think about it. Wait, why don't I just do that? That seems easier. Well, whatever, we've committed. So let's go ahead and attack. And cover our gunner. Gunner is very valuable. Because it's got that 3 attack. We want to protect that as long as possible. And this is a pretty good set of units. We can use the smoke bomb on something with high health, so it's not just going to get sniped out of the air. So yeah, I mean, we could have spawned like, no, it wouldn't really have worked. I could have just sent the gunner over here by itself. That's probably the play, and without the sniper. But then the sniper was sort of guarantee at killing the guard if we missed, because no way in heck am I leaving the machinist there. Actually, I could have left the machinist there and just smoke bombed it if I missed. But missing is like honestly like a 50% chance or like a 40% chance or something with only these 5 dice on a 4 health unit. Either way, though, I'm feeling pretty ahead because I feel like we can deal with their units much more effectively at this range than they can deal with ours. Just with like our ability to versatile behind cover, cover fire, etc. Phoenix Elves units, like we're just gonna get a little bit more value out of the complete and utter ranged game than Moldaria is, unless Moldaria is present in the battle. I feel like I've just been saying the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's gonna be a tournament thing on Thursday. We're gonna Summoner Wars Prophet versus Waterdeep. That's fun. We're gonna not stream at 1 p.m. like I usually do to accommodate for that. But I might stream as soon as it's done. Because Thursday I usually get people on to play. It's fun. Definitely procs off of enemy, right? Yeah. Imagine if Shove could hit champions. That'd be so insane. Yeah, this is definitely a matchup that Save the Queen helps a fair bit. It changes the matchup a fair bit now that we can't use guild snipers just to snipe Moldaria whenever we want. Alright, so we might be forced to engage at this point. Moldaria exists. It's a shame we can't, like, Out of Shadows Sinsen or something like janky like that. Maybe one day. I'm thinking about this even though I literally don't have Out of Shadows in hand. It would be cool though if I did. I would be a fan. Okay, and I mean we can also smoke bomb whatever we put as cover. And though again, we're sort of just hoping they don't have the snipes. And if they do, we're screwed. But that makes me prefer to have it be like a sniper than a machinist or something, you know? So let's just... Oh, you know, we will... Let's just drop Sinsen. Let's make Sinsen exist. That's good. Probably not playing the Admiral, though, like, maybe. I don't know whether we're discarding that Machinist or not. Probably don't want to move this Machinist one spot up. So I guess I'll move back. I mean, it could be attacked by a beast there. I guess Sinsen can be attacked by a beast here. Okay, but if Sinsen is attacked by a beast, like, we win the counterattack, so it's fine. Um, Yeah, and then we'll smoke bomb and decide, or sorry, yeah, then we'll smoke bomb and decide whether we're discarding the Machinist. And I think that this is something that like Donkey first introduced to me. It was like it's just the or just listening to them talk. It was like, just like I don't really know whether or not I want to use. I could have shot Moldaria. Maybe I should have. I don't really know whether I want to just like drop since when I'm gonna use Sinsin, but I'll just drop her. Because I could see myself using her later. Um, okay, I don't know whether we discard the Machinist or not. I don't see us getting a ton of use out of just a straight Machinist, and I do kind of want to like cycle. Maybe this is an Admiral game. The Admiral only has 7 health. Whatever, we'll discard one Machinist, and then we can play the other one. So yeah, we kind of need to play the Admiral at this point for value. I mean, like, if they left a unit here and then we could just, like, easy Machinist value, that'd be one thing, but I still don't even know if we would want to do that. Like, I feel like there's a good chance. We have our Machinist in the back, and that's all we're doing. Oh, I didn't play Smoke Bomb. I'm freaking stupid. Welp. Welp. Beans easily showed me uh earlier. I was just like, brain fart, didn't think that I like forgot that I could use Sly to like literally get 4 dice on a 2 health cylinder, and so I like passed the turn. Like, it's so funny. I gotta like rewatch it and see if I can like make a video out of that. That's just to brain fart that hard. The smoke bomb would be super good right now. I'm so freaking stupid. It's fine. I mean, it'll be good next turn too. So fine, whatever. Bandits are such a good unit. The thing about cloaks is every common is really good. It's like the same thing with Shadow Wolves. So like your worst common can shoot through units. Like your worst common is like your utility common that like is slightly situational, but the situation it's good in, it's freaking insane in. So I think I've like come more around. Like I used to not be a fan of shooting through units. I've come more around to it, especially with the Moldaria buff. And especially since they're usually pretty conservative about what gets the ability to. Like Ava is the most liberal, where I'm just like, that seems kind of insane how much you can do that. But like Ava has very real downsides. Like her deck is pretty low value. So like I'm not too upset about it. I'm not the hugest fan of it, but it does seem pretty. I don't know, pretty thematic and defining of Ava, so I can't be that mad. The Beast is that going anywhere? No, not the Gunner. Oh, you're gonna summon it. I see. Yeah, we want to draw that other Out of Shadow sometime soon. That would be nice. Yeah, that's solid. Um, that Archer is protecting Maul's other side. That's kind of fair. I think that Archer is just kind of has a death wish, but that's fine. Yeah, I see how Mal feels like very exposed here and feels like needs to do something. So they're finally advancing, so we like actually need to be on our toes, ready to respond so we don't get stopped. Um, and that is how they stop, for sure. Okay, yeah, yeah. No, I won't hit you. No, no, the archer play makes way more sense with blinding flare. For sure. Um, maybe I just retreat and take inactivity damage. Seems solid. Uh, why am I so dumb? Like I could shoot them, but like why? Yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, we go to 6 with inactivity damage, and like 6 is low, right? But yeah, you're right. I'm not shooting you here. Like, come advance. Do your worst. We need double beast to do anything there. Is there anywhere else I would possibly want to be? No, this way everything's out of range of Moldaria. Um, are there any other units I want to summon? Or just like, do I want to participate in this game in any way whatsoever? I don't. I'm not going to discard anything. I want to play these bandits and the smoke bomb. Okay, I refuse to partake right now. Awesome. I'm really not going to discard like one bandit. I don't need all 4 bandits, right? I can surely discard like one. Skill issue. We're keeping it. So we're hoping they commit resources. Fox is at 6 health, so like we could definitely die. Um, we've got what we've wanted. They've advanced. I mean, a whole point of our advance is we want to like get an out of shadows kill, but just like I feel like I can get so much value out of every bandit in this deck that I feel like I need to play them. But I didn't want to just play them last turn and just like throw them somewhere because they're like legitimately getting in my way. Like I only have so many spots that are like totally free, that are totally safe from cover, you know? Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to like get our gunner set up to kill that archer. So probably just have to like attack a beast over here. Mal is very vulnerable to out of shadows right there. Good thing we discarded it. But we have another one. It's coming. It's at the end of the deck. But at some point we're gonna kill you, I promise. It's just very funny. Vox is just like this game just refuses to do anything, dances around you, puts puts places a gate on both of your forward gates, refuses to like actually ever summon a unit from either of the forward gates they placed in front of your gates. It's just it feels like a very Vox game, you know. But yeah, we're very happy to just like eat that beast and nothing else. I'm totally fine with that. Um, let's see. Do we want to try to do something else with like a bandit or something? Um, not really, because we're just gonna get ourselves killed. Uh, yeah, I don't see any reason to commit. But one slip up and we're pretty screwed here. So let's be careful. Um, yeah, I don't see any way to like kill this archer for free, really. I mean, I could just throw the gunner down. I do like want to just throw some stuff down, but we would need to end with blocks within 3 of this space to bomb it. I mean, like, I could do anything. I could throw a unit down there. Nah. I Surely I've got to do something this game at some point, right? Um, I feel like I need to discard a bandit, like, or play them, or something. Um, but like I don't see anywhere to play them. You see, we could hide behind Sinsin. Let's just shoot 4 dice at the beast and kill it and retreat to safety. All right, we didn't kill it. Sounds like a skill issue. Crap. We're gonna take. Wait, I'm taking inactivity damage here. This is such a bad plan. Okay. This is not it. Welp. But I can't stay here because I'm gonna be punished. Um, okay. Goodbye. Wait, you actually not take inactivity damage? Is that actually how this works? Because I attack this turn? That's like kind of dumb and confusing if that's how that works. I still feel like I shouldn't discard here because I have a gunner play. Yeah, I'm just not going to. I'm sorry. Summoner Wars rulebook. I swear that was not how this works. If you did not target an enemy card with an attack this turn, oh my god, that makes the cloak so much better. Holy crap. Blocks could die to like an Ember Beast summoned by fire this turn. I am I'm talking a lot of trash, but I'm sweating right now. Um wow. Yeah, like okay. No, we're not actually gonna die, but it could be bad. Okay. Well, we're fine, as it turns out. Because I mean we've been doing all this, but Vox is at 6 health. And that's a little bit scary. Well, moving up. I mean, it would be good to get out of shadows because, like, a setup like this could do something. But yeah, okay, so we finally gotten something of a commitment. Looks like they're going to try to break my gate. They're probably going to hit that. Yeah, Vox is sitting here with no health and no possibility to defend himself. And I'm still talking trash. I have no idea how to play this faction. No, we're chilling. Everything's great. Everything's under control. Do we have any more gates? All right, that's how you know we're in there. Um, okay. We could just shift, punch, run away. Um, we could also try to participate. Um, we could hide behind a bandit. And smoke bomb gunner that kills that? No, that won't work. I'm scared. Yeah, I feel like because they've done it, they've successfully advanced, and I think we needed to like build up something or other better while we were just taking all these turns of inaction. The fact that we're at this turn and like we don't really have a crazy hand feels like bad. If we could have done that better. Um, what if I just have a gunner shoot this or something? Like, and then I'll smoke bomb the gunner with like full expectation that it might just totally get wasted. Um, yeah, that's fine. It's just the I think we're struggling because like the value side in me is just like I just can't discard these bandits. They're so good. Okay, we're also to avoid the dying part. Yeah, so we're just gonna shoot and then we're just gonna retreat. So versatile attack, versatile. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to have fun with cloaks. Versatile is really cool. Like when it comes down to it. When it comes down to who loves you the most, it's versatile. I didn't even think about using the gunner's ability, but move on. Versatile. Back to safety. It's funny. Every time I see blocks, I just think of Massimo. Um, yeah, I still want to play these bandits. I haven't stopped because they're all gonna combo with gunners. Like they're all just like it just says like I don't know, spend 2 magic to give a gunner +3 health. I don't know, like that's kind of what they say. But or they can help, I don't know, gank something something. We need to kill Moldar. We need to have a out of shadows something crazy to like punish Moldaria. Because we played a real funny like early game of not exposing anything, but now they've advanced and now we're sort of in trouble. You're gonna have to see. There's any number of things that will kill that gunner. So we're fully aware that it might not work out, but yeah, I think they've already used a way of the okay, but they've already used the Spirit of the Phoenix and they've already used a burn, but like they only have 7 cards left in their deck. Honestly, this play might not be it. Might not have been it just because like the likelihood of them not having a way to kill this gunner is very small. Um, so I don't know. And maybe we wanted to smoke bomb is Guild Machinist are one of the best targets for smoke bomb. So and we still had a Moto Boots out, so we do. So maybe we want. Oh, but we still have another smoke bomb, and maybe that other Machinist can got the beast, got the beast in the Spirit of the Phoenix because that's nasty. Beast and Spirit of the Phoenix is nasty here because meanwhile we've been like curating our hand with all this inaction all game. So have they. So that's so crazy that a versatile move phase attack can um stop you from taking inactivity damage. I had no idea. Uh-oh, don't play Spirit of the Phoenix. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. Stop. No, bad. Don't do this. No. No. I'm not a fan of any of this. Box is gonna die. We're gonna lose. This is bad. But We'll kill Moldaria somehow. Okay, they're giving us the spawn spot right here, so that's nice. Um, wow, is that 2 more dice on blocks? You're so aft. Okay, I mean, luckily we can like mess them the heck up, but there's nothing to stop them from doing something very similar the next turn, except for like perhaps now I'm the captain and I get to occupy their gates and whatnot. We'll see. I have no plan to stop myself from not just like literally dying to an Emperor Beast. Okay, I think so. I was first thinking of just like versatile, killing this, block kills this moves up, but really, I can't let another beast just kill me here. So I mean, I could send something to occupy that gate, or I could just retreat to here. I think we're generally safe if we retreat to there. Especially with 2 magic, I can't think of that much that's gonna kill blocks from here, but somehow like we're on the back foot right now. Um what's our plan to kill that guard? Is there a plan? Was there ever a plan? There's no plan. There was never a plan. Um Hello. Yeah, about that. I mean, heck, we can just have Sinsin do it, and we'll just send a bandit to die to occupy that spot so we don't get beasted to death. That's fine. Like, it's fine. Is it fine? Maybe we can run away? Ooh, it's a hard turn. Like, maybe we could run to this other side or something? We just need to stay alive right now. That's like the scariest problem that needs to be solved. Um, okay, this guard isn't a threat to anybody, really, right? We can just leave it. Oh, goodness. How many? Oh, they can't beast to kill me this turn because they only have 2 magic. We're super chilling. Okay, okay. Um, in that case, let's just get a gunner out there. So we have the moto boots. We have the second bandit. So like maybe we've had a coherent game plan all along. Maybe we never should have been doubted. Um, versatile attack. This. Yeah, and there's no way that we take a shit ton of damage because it's gonna take to push away Sinsin would take a guard, and then we need something else to shoot, but we're already gonna kill that guard. Attack. That's pretty guaranteed dead. This gunner is just a sacrifice, but that's fine. Build phase, attack phase. Oh my goodness, I need another gate or something. It's just something that blocks can hide behind for the rest of the freaking game. Like, please. Just let me hide forever. That's all I want. We have so much magic right now. Like, I just need to use it on anything. Please. Okay, I'm so glad we have the dagger, because this is like such, or the admiral, because like, oh my god, do we need the admiral? We need another gate. Okay, this is fine. We have the admiral. That's something that like At least Vox can sit behind. I don't know. We drew the Out of Shadows, so we kind of have the Nuts hand. Oh, they're gonna kill Sinsin. Sinsin, we don't want to die. I forgot about that part of our game plan. Oh well. Well, that's a skill issue. Um, all right, they're gonna kill Sinsin, and that's gonna help him recover into this late game. Um, I really need like a gate to just plop here so we can just like refocus. Um, we're really constricted by the fact that we spent both of our gates up here, did nothing, chilled in the back, doing nothing for most of the game, and now have to actually play a game of Summoner Wars in the second half. Okay, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, is there any way of, assuming this mage gets pulled over here, any way of assassinating this turn? I don't really think so. Not without some like weird machinist something or other. I really want to stop Sinsin from being dead on this following turn. We're sort of just outvaluing at this point, especially with like we've gotten a ton of value out of Vox with both his attack value and his health. So I don't know. Hopefully we can just chill and coast to the late game. We've got like 11, 12, 13, 14 more resources than they do. Like magic wise, we're way ahead on board. But we're in a sticky situation. Their best bet is to put a ton of pressure on us. Um, like if they did this and attack Sinsin, well, and then pulled a unit here, well then we could do like this. Machinist goes here. Yeah, killing Sinsin. Okay, well this has become the reality. But then we could Out of Shadows to here. Um, Machinist attacks. Or Machinist could just move, and then we could do another move of dagger to here. And so then attack phase could be no, it's just not, it's not quite it, but it's close. Like I'm sure there's a way to get Jamal here. Um get behind Mal, especially if like Sinsin misses right now, that'd be kind of crazy. Um wow, this is actually, this looks like something I would see in one of the Out of Shadows puzzles. So unit is here, Vox goes here, pulls dagger to here in the move phase, dagger goes here, or anything goes there really. Um uh anything attacks Moldaria in the attack phase and puts like dagger behind, but we're still probably only looking at like some quantity of dice that isn't lethal, and we got to expose Vox a ton to do this. Would there be any other way? Um, but just with like some sort of move, something. Oof! Wow, that misses. That would be rough for them. Okay, so now we got a ton of magic, which is bad. Okay, Out of Shadows experts, come come crawling out of chat and find the play for me here. Oh, goodness. Wait, you just staying there? Interesting. That's probably bad for you. Um, okay, there is most certainly a kill here, right? Because that's just, I'm just right off the bat, I'm seeing 8 dice. Okay, how do we get there? So we got 4 dice in the move phase. Um, in any other phase, we can't summon anything this turn. Okay, we don't have. Oh, that's very well done. We can't summon anything this turn. I think that it might just be GG, or we just have to retreat. I mean, honestly, it doesn't feel too bad. But okay, wait. Let me just see if there's anything on board. So Vox goes here, can attack this. We can equip the bandit with moto boots. So bandit can get to here in the move phase. And um, and Machinist can get to there. So bandit can attack for 1 melee. Pull. I guess it would have to be. I guess so the Machinist could actually be over here already. So so the bandit could pull Vlox. The Vlox would do a total of 7 ranged, and then out of the other 2 we just get 3 melee. So that kind of suck. Is there a but? I don't know if there is. Yeah. I don't see a crazy play here. We got the cards, but they don't do a whole lot. The Machinist could go here out of shadows. No, nothing. Nothing. Machinist could go here out of shadows, blocks to here. At which point blocks can be forced up here. Attack Mal for just 3 ranged. But we have another move, so we can pull the bandit from here to here. The Vlox could, and we could even do the attack before, so that could be 8 ranged on Vlox, and then get like 2 by pulling a bandit, but that's just like still nothing special. If I could get the other gunner in somehow, then maybe there would be something to consider. If I could like bring the gunner to here, but this already requires so many moves. Okay, what if Machinist pulls the gunner to here? Still not seeing anything with that, but hypothetically. I mean that takes a whole ass move though. To move the gunner down there. So like then this is our setup going into the attack phase. I've already shot 4 at Mal. I'm not shooting anymore. Yeah, it feels like this ain't it. This feels kind of bad. This feels kind of like losing. But so our other options are like Machinist to here, blocks retreats as stealthily as possible. And that's like it. And then like maybe we can try to like hide in a corner or something. And hope that they don't see us. So we can like play the rest of our deck. Yeah, because I'm just not seeing any kill this turn. Right? If we could summon like any amount of units and get the dagger in, it's so funny because the first thing I said here was like, oh yeah, we got this, and then that just so quickly became, we don't got this. Do I want to just out of shadows for like some amount of safety? Do I want to out of shadows like this to just like bring the gunner here and just like, I don't know, just like even just have the gunner just like shoot Mal for 3 or something? No, not really, because they're at 5. Out of shadows just to put the gunner here. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that either. Okay, let's just do the stupid thing. So we'll just burst of speed here. Versatile. Attack. Burst of speed over here. Oh yeah, we take a damage from that. That's bad. And at this point, there's probably things that could kill blocks, especially since I kind of want to go over here. But Holios doesn't really exist in this day and age, so probably fine. Um, yeah. I wonder if I wanted to use like Moto boots this turn. Who knows? Hopefully we can kill this. It's gonna be a tight game, basically. Um, yeah, I guess let's try to kill this gate. I was gonna move blocks out of the way to free up a spawning spot. Would I rather attack the gate? No, I think I'd rather move blocks out of the way. Over to here. And that's mostly fine. I don't really see myself dying, and I see these cards in my hand being good, so I'm gonna save them all, even though I want to draw a gate. And if we die because we suck, we die because we suck. I feel like such a tryhard this game. Cloaks are so hard. This is what Cloaks does to me. I want to get better and with them, and I'm seeing how what they do is fun. So let's keep doing it. Staying on the Cloaks train. We've been on the Cloaks train for 3 minutes, for 30 minutes and 33 minutes right now. So it's fine. We're chilling. After this, let's just run this matchup back. Do another Cloaks. I just cannot play the Cloaks. No, it's good. I feel like it's like growing. I'm feeling like literal growing pains in my mind right now. Just like realizing stuff and figuring it out, and it's fun. Like I feel that feeling of like, oh, this muscle hurts, but in a good way. Of just like trying weird plays out, see what they're capable of. Even though like I've played games as cloaks before. Let's see. Let's like compare actions. Um, so my faction, let's say something like breakers. So, um, any game against a drawer is just a testing game. So we've done with breakers, we've done 37 games. Okay, that's like it's very small for like how much I claim to like the breakers. Cloaks, we've done 20. Oh well, actually, wait, let's see. No, cloaks we've done 23 or something. 20, yeah. So so that's a pretty big difference. I'm curious, like something like Shadow Elves that I've just like that's even more recent. We've done 47, so that's more than 45. But that's more than Breakers. What's another faction I think I might have played a lot of? Like, how about Fungal Dwarves? Ooh, yeah, played. That's the most we've seen so far. Um, that's pretty sweet. Won't even lie. Be sweet if this Machinist lived. They matched put us in a very tight spot. This was very well done for how like steamrolly I was feeling at the beginning and being like, oh, Mal's staying at the back. This is great for us. We just slowly took damage and we never really set up. I mean, or it feels like a skill issue. Like I feel like if I was better at cloaks, I would have been able to take advantage of that. Like what felt like an early advantage a lot better. I could have taken advantage of my advantage. Yes, that is correct. Um, yeah, we'll just have to see. Miles really going there, you're gonna lose the game, right? Drop something. It's fine. Yeah, okay. I mean, that needed to be done though. Blocks is we don't even need it anymore. It's fine. Oh, please don't kill it. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll take it. Well, actually, no. I would rather it be dead right now. Oh, but Mal did attack something this turn. Yeah, because now we can't spawn something here. Why didn't you kill it? You should have killed it. Um, Either way, I don't really think we're killing Mao. See, this is where like a few early pot shots at Mao would come in handy, because now Mao would be at like 6 health. And 6 health is a heck of a lot easier to assassinate. Like that early time that's like, oh, I can either kill an Ember Mage or kill Mao. Well, maybe this is where that's what it bites us of, oh, okay, it would have been nice to kill Mao. Would have been nice to hit Mao. Yeah, what do you pull it? Pull the guard. I dare you. Pulling the guard would be the worst, because then I can move freely with the bandit. No, but wherever you pull the guard would make it so I couldn't move freely. Um, Goodness, I feel like I'm overthinking everything. And got them down to their last legs. We have so many more resources. We just need to survive. We are like utterly on the defense here. We just need to keep these spawn spots occupied. We need to keep them out of our grill. Gonna happen. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna get through this together. Down to 9 minutes on the clock. You're not calling for protection? It's so greedy, but it's gonna work because I can't do anything. Ah! Like, yeah, I can't do anything. There's barely any way for me. Like the only way I get to you is like putting a moto boot on a bandit. Bandit goes here. Blocks could go all the way here, taking a damage. Like it, we're not getting a kill out of that. I'll be real. Um, okay. Do I want what do I want to expose here? Um, would I rather have the admiral over here or over here? I kind of rather it over here because I feel like we'd be attacked less. Um, but yeah, I mean it's decent logic. Um, and put the bandit over there. Yeah, and also Vox is hiding behind whatever this unit is. How many beasts have they summoned? Summoned Ember Beast. Okay, they still got one more beast, and so you could do a hot like summon this, and then something shoots Vox, because Vox is gonna hide behind this unit. So I think we actually do need to do this. What are the rest of the cards in our deck? Do we Out of Shadows like ever? Do I play this like? Oh, I don't have the dagger. What are you talking about? Don't even worry about it. um, do we ever Out of Shadows? Ever? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, what would we Out of Shadows to here? And then do nothing with that? We're just in a higher thought. I mean, like, we're sort of stopping their pressure. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're copying. Don't worry about it. We need another gate. Uh, Blocks over here. Okay, I don't think we're getting mega punished here. I don't think there's a way to shoot through this way. Gotta be fairly careful these days. A lot of crap going around. Yeah, this should be good. Is there any way we're dead? Could we, a guy could push the Admiral. No, but we're fine, right? I think we're fine. This is totally the sort of thing where I'm gonna end up not being fine. It's like walking on eggshells right now. But I repeat, we're totally fine. Okay, we have so much magic. Even with Sinsen dying, we still have a big magic advantage. We just gotta stick to this corner and live. It feels like I need to discard something, but these cards are so good. I gotta keep them. I gotta do it. Yeah, I can't discard these cards. Gotta draw my next two bandits and play them meticulously. I need that gate. I needed that gate so long ago, but it's at the end of the deck. Hmm. Yes, I mean the Admiral will help, but I mean it's literally just a 4/7. Like we're basically using it for 5 magic. Like it's a 5 magic stat line, I think. Yeah, I mean if MIDI Meki and Daru can exist as a 5 magic. You're doing this turn way too fast, don't kill me. 5 magic, like 4/9 with a downside. I think you could just have a print of 5 magic 4/7. Though like strangely I don't think they exist. Like Tyruk is almost Tyruk's like a 5 magic 4/6 with like sometimes has worthy. I mean like assuming you have a sage, that's why I'm saying 4/6. Is there any ranged champion with 4 attack that doesn't cost 6? That might be like a general design philosophy thing. I mean, it seemed like that was a design philosophy thing to avoid that with commons too, or like at least like a standard until we hit cool dock, and it was like, okay, it feels like we really need to like actually give this a good ranged unit. Not that a 4/3 is inherently unbalanced. Oh, you're stealing a spawn spot from me. Yeah, no, that's how you do this for sure. Bit by bit. For sure. Oh my goodness. Well, we can only summon 1 unit this turn. Let's do it. I don't want it to be the dagger. I feel like it has to be the dagger. No. Surely not. Surely I can't just throw away the dagger like that, right? Because if it's the dagger probably dies. I mean, hey, are we like winning? Okay, they've got 1 card in hand. Like, we've got this. We just need to live. Play the dagger. It's fine. It's fine. Um, we just need to survive. We're gonna move the dagger. We're gonna move the admiral. Can anything kill the admiral and shoot through to Mal? Like, no. No, no. Not with 1 card. We're chilling. We are super chilling. We're gonna win. Got this. Got this. And we got this. Oh my goodness. I need to take a break from Cloaks for 2 years after this game. No, this is good. This is like it's great to be talking about it on stream too. Like I feel like that just helps me sort of just recognize things. I mean, even if I'm already learning them innately, see them. Okay. Realistically, I need to dump this freaking hand. Like, what am I holding out of shadows for? Like, we win the late game. I mean, do we even? Might not. I don't really need more than 2 cards out of this hand. Like, any 2 cards in this hand are pretty good. Right? This is so greedy to hold this. I don't need the Moto boots. Oh, but I might. We're holding this hand. I hate myself. That might be like the worst option. Felt like I need to discard something there, but it's fine, I think. Yeah, so dagger is going down. But again, it's fine. We can smoke bomb it. Everything will be chilling. Might need to hide blocks here this next turn. Yeah. And we can like just put a gate back there to scare Mal a little bit. Because I'm worried that after we attack and put a bandit here, that Mal's gonna come here, kill the admiral, and something would shoot blocks. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, and they dice on admiral this turn. Oh, and yeah, it's actually a really good pull. Wow. Indeed. The heck do I do about that? I don't know. I think we still do our like weird smoke bomb play. So it's gonna go here. Hopefully they don't have finesse. That would be good for them. We're gonna have moto boots and the gunner. Yeah, I don't even know if we win the value game. Yeah, it feels like they really pushed us into a corner and took advantage of everything. I think this is probably best. That's just like way too hard for them to occupy this turn. I think we're fine here. With the smoke bomb, I think we're fine here. If this last unit isn't a champion, we probably win. If it is, I don't know. If it's Vanessa, it's gonna be tight. Put it that way. So our opening did help us like get way ahead, but we weren't able to capitalize it on enough to like put ourselves in a position where they didn't just kind of like steamroll when they started walking over. And I feel like that's always where I'm struggling with cloaks is like just like I can sort of delay and like do the weird like versatile annoying attack shenanigans, but then when it actually comes down to like you need to like do something now, you need to like do an out of shadows play, catch them off guard, get a lot of value out of like being in a spot they don't want you. It's just like no, I can just keep stalling all game though. Like I can play breakers. um yeah. This is all good learning experiences though. I mean, I think ideally they'll just time out here. I think that's what we're looking for. No, I'm joking. The clock makes it hard. I mean, the idea of actually timing out is like, oh no, that sucked to end a game that way. But we need to have the clock here to keep us honest. Because if it was just like, oh, just try to play take your turns at 45 minutes, I could totally see a game lasting like 70 minutes, like on each side or something. Like, because you're not looking at it as much when it's like not actually gonna make you lose. Oh, what a game! It's Holios. All right, it's gonna be tight. I I think we lose. I don't know. Out of Shadows does nothing. We should have discarded it so many turns ago. We never used it. Um, we're just gonna put a Moto Boots on a Machinist and try to kill Holios. With the blocks and the Machinist. Good plays by them for sure. This whole game. It'll be 6 ranged, 4 melee, which ain't bad. Never mind, we can't do it. We can still get some dice on it, though. We could still pop a Machinist, attack for 2. Moto boots it. Moto boots Vox and attack for 2. Move this over here, I guess, to finish off the beast. Attack phase here, blocks attacks again, and then retreat over here. Do we want Out of Shadows? Yes, actually. Out of Shadows is awesome right now. Okay, Out of Shadows can let us get all of the attacks in that we need. I don't know how it works exactly, but somehow. And I kind of just need to do it, because we gotta go. But we're gonna, like, attack some things. Lol. We're gonna put Vox over here, and Vox is gonna hide back here, and it's gonna be really funny. Yeah, we're gonna get the first 5 dice in, and okay, what are the odds of actually killing this? Pretty good. And if we mess it up, we can use the bandit to kill it too. Okay, I'm fine with this. Versatile, attack. Our odds are decent. I'll just... we're not even using Moto Boots this turn, are we not? Yeah, we're not. We're not using Moto Boots. Huh, I guess I didn't need to play it. Versatile, attack. That's pretty good. Do we wanna back up with blocks right now? Or do we want to just move over and kill this? Probably just move over and kill this and back up later. Let's burst of speed to here. Well, it might as well burst of speed to here. Okay, we're like actually gonna time out. Well, okay, let's make sure we actually kill this thing. So, no, if we don't, then it could kill us or something. Okay, whatever, this is fine. Attack phase. Attack. Oh, do they really only have 22 seconds? No, that's incorrect. Move this over here. Attack. Awesome. And then we do have to go over here, so the beast can't break the gate, and then Mal can't kill us. This is tight. I won't even lie. Not misplaying and getting myself killed with Vox at the full health this game, you know, I'm honestly happy with that. That we were able to just like live through this all. Did not really expect to. Okay. I'll just retreat. I'm ready for the timeout. I'm waiting for it. Give me that timeout. I think I can sit on your gates better than you can sit on mine. Is that true? Clearly not. Okay, well either way, I can get some dice on Mal. Which I will just go for. Or will I just kill this other gunner? Yeah, no, let's just kill this other gunner, actually. And oh, I need to go fast. Let's just kill this gunner. Let's just burst of speed up to here. Move this bandit over here since Mal has to pick a target. And versatile. No, let's versatile attack this gate. Let's attack with this. So Mal can't one-shot the Machinist. Probably want to one-shot the Machinist. It's fine. Okay, I need to go. Attack. Do I want to kill the gate? I guess I do. Oh my god, I'm gonna time out. I should not be thinking at all. Got like a turn and a half after this. This is really scary. Versatile. Please end. Oh my goodness. I got 1:14. That is not enough time. What is this game? I'm scared. Somebody help. I might lose this. I'm gonna lose it to time, if anything. Burst of speed. Come on, let's go. Move phase. Yeah. Attack phase. 42 seconds. That's it. Did we want to go forward with blocks? We might have had to and hope for a miss. But honestly, I have not been playing for time here. I think we're gonna time out. If my computer was a bit faster, maybe we would stand a chance. But timeout win is still a win, 100%. And me being slow and not recognizing that I needed to take turns 30 seconds faster for the last like 10 minutes. Definitely, they're thinking, oh god. This is so scary. Just go there. Okay. I want to do a thing, but I don't have time to do it. Oh my god. Stop. I'm gonna time out. Versatile. I have 25 seconds. No. Stop. You know, I just versatile. No. What is that? What is my timer? What is my timer? Am I at 0.1 second right now? Oh, this ain't it. No. Okay, well yeah, that looks like you get the win either way. Why am I still alive? What? Am I gonna time out? What's going on? Did the timers not work right now? I'm sorry, I need to refresh the page. Did I time out or something? Why does it say 0? I have 1:03, and so I just wasted it by refreshing? What the heck? So we're really at 32 seconds? What is going on? So if they hadn't killed that Machinist with that 4-4, I think we won, but... Gee, what a ridiculous... So the timer is slightly inaccurate sometimes? That's ridiculous. Like, what? Joe... That's so like anticlimactic to be like, I'm at 0 seconds and I didn't lose. That was so like when I like misclicked on versatile at the end of it. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Okay, let me see if they want to pop into voice chat here. And maybe even play another one, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not playing another Cloaks game. Oh my god, that was so funny. It's such a good game. Thanks so much for playing. You want to hop into a voice chat, Cherez? Yeah, I'm down. Okay, sweet. Should work. Give you a call. Oh my god. Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. Yeah, that's a. I'm not sure what happened that game. I just, yeah, I just a lot of. I don't know what. I wonder what the odds are of me winning that one. Also, I had to roll a perfect.
My brain is mush. I have no helpful feedback. So on my screen, I actually timed out. The clock went to so like I the turn there was a turn like I like at the second to last turn I was like trying to go as fast as I can and it got to zero and I hit end turn really fast and so I thought I had like 0.1 second but then like the last turn I could still play and I was like what's going on so I refreshed the page and it was like it gave me an extra 30 seconds. It's like okay cool. I definitely needed to realize this like 10 minutes ago like
Yeah, I
gotta
think
play.
sometimes if you lag, it might like it doesn't take into account that your PC's like if you lag during my turn, maybe it doesn't actually take the time which it
Oh
maybe still counts as, or I'm not sure. Maybe that's like either during my
yeah.
turn or your turn. If
Yeah,
you lag, then probably it takes that 30 seconds of lag time and pretends that it's off from your time or something. I don't know.
yeah. I
But
mean, like, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll send that to
uh,
Joe and be like, please fix it. It was so funny. I don't know. I don't know what that game was. That game was like, in the first half, I was like so cocky. You gotta like watch the VOD. I'm like, yeah, I'm like shutting down the pressure. They're not moving up with Mal. I got this. And then I just like did nothing with it. Like, sorry, I'll let you talk though. Like, what were you thinking playing through that game, and like, what was your plan and how that developed?
so um, I think I messaged you on Discord. So
Yeah,
Phoenix Owls I've played before, and it's one of those factions where I think that of course there's a lot of cool things you can do with it, but I think it like it's not as like this it's not as complex, for example, as
yeah,
cloaks or shallow elves or
yeah,
um so but at the same time it's kind of like I'm not sure if you feel the same way about it, but for me it's kind of like a very comfortable, like when I play it I'm just like, oh, I'm chilling, I don't need to uh but for this game I actually had to think a lot in terms of, because I guess the opponent, the cloaks, can do so much.
yeah,
You sort of need to think about, when can they kill me, especially with 9 health, right? It's like,
yeah,
um,
yeah.
and I think I mean, I never really felt ahead. I sort of knew after, because you were playing it really well, I think. Um, and especially when you started, which turn did you sort of just start going backwards? And I mean, you talk about that a lot also, is like the range advantage, right?
Yeah,
And I think after a certain point, the cloaks without Maldara exposing herself do most likely have the ranged advantage.
yeah,
Um, a lot of times because you only really have archers and amber mages, which are just twos, which are, yeah, they just die. I
yeah,
feel like archers are just, yeah, one turn then most likely dead.
yeah,
And so I sort of knew at some point I had to push on you. Um,
yeah. No,
and I also
exactly.
knew, yeah, and I also knew Vlox was, like as playing cloaks. I knew that Vlox would get uncomfortable, especially if you got lower. Like you can
Hmm.
play very cocky with Vlox, but then once you get like below, I'd say like 9 health, then you start feeling,
Yeah,
um,
one
can
too
I
many drink. Yeah,
exactly. um, but yeah, no, it was a fun game. I Yeah, no, I think I definitely was helped by the 45-minute clock. But yeah, I'll take the win. I'll take the 4 for 4 then.
no, you do, like I don't. I mean, like if this was a league game, I would have like really like thought about all those last few turns a lot and probably ended up doing the exact same thing. Like, no, definitely take. And that's part of what I like about the 45-minute clock too is like the high complexity factions that can do crazy crap and like your opponent has to play around so much. Like, you got to be able to find those plays quickly. Otherwise,
Yep.
they're no helpful for you. And so I sort of like that as somewhat of an equalizer. Uh,
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun, dude.
Uh,
I'm still not sure what happened, but it was fun.
yeah, me neither. Hargrada says in the chat that the highlight of that game was the realization that you couldn't summon anything due to gate coverage. And there was like some point it's like, all right, I'm gonna like summon the dagger. It's like, oh, they're dead this turn. It's like, wait, I can't summon anything. Like there were just like a lot of turns like that. Yeah, no, there was like
uh,
there's got to be like this best turn where like you didn't like call protection anything with Mal, and I was like, oh, you're so freaking dead, like because I have Out of Shadows, I have Dagger, I got Moto Boots and Bandit in hand like you did, and then I'm like, wait, I can't summon anything. Or, like I could summon like one thing on like the other side of my gate. It was like, oh, I can't do anything this turn. Let me see if I can find that. That
yeah,
was,
I felt good after I took away. I was like, at least I have one win condition here is just covering the gate, because you had like 11 mana, uh,
yeah,
and I got lucky with I think because with 2 turns in a row, basically the beast hit. I think the gate, so that one went down. Um,
yeah.
and then so yeah, after that I felt like I didn't feel like I still thought you were doing well. It just was like okay, I have one thing which I can do to prevent myself from instantly dying.
Yeah, yeah. I felt like I mean, like if you actually like sat me down and told me to analyze that game, I'd say that like at the beginning I like shot ahead with the economy just because I was like picking off your units, and
Mhm.
then I was just trying to chill for a while, and it was like forcing you to push and be like, all right, I'm gonna make you push, and that'll be good. And then you actually pushed and like did it really well, and I just like I just couldn't respond, like, and maybe that's part of just like not being experienced enough with cloaks, but like I wanted you to push, you pushed, and then it was like, wait, now you're just slowly picking at my gates and not doing anything, and then you finally got in there and started blocking my gates, and it's like, oh my goodness, like I have this like straight econ advantage that I could like even just win on that, but now you've
Mhm.
actually pushed so effectively that you're just blocking my gates, and I can't, and like I could just lose on like a gate blocking victory, and like having to keep Vox alive that entire game. Like I'm I'm amazed I didn't just miss like the 45-minute clock, not just like misplaying and losing Vox at some point. Like
No, I
I'm
think you
very
played well. I mean, at the end, if I didn't roll for the 4 for 4, I probably lost that. Or like I rolled a 3 for 4 and then a 4 for 4,
yeah.
and without those 2 rolls, it would have been a lost game. Um, yeah, or yeah, I mean, there's still a chance I would have win, but very unlikely.
Yeah,
Very, very unlikely.
I still feel like I really fell flat there. Like I feel like I did what I was like I did what I wanted to in the early game, and then like the mid game it was just like, wait, but what now? Like like it always feels like
Mhm.
cloaks you can't just tread water like I like to do with breakers. And I don't even know if you can tread water with breakers, but like with breakers, it's just like I'm just gonna like sort of just sit and snipe at you the whole game and like try to make it difficult for you to get to me and just like just sort of stay there and win. And then like I was sort of doing I can sort of I feel like I can do that with cloaks where I'm just like sitting still and like getting advantageous range trades and like but then it's like when you're actually like, okay, but like can you get in there and like do a surprise out of shadows play and like put them
Mhm.
in a bad position? It's like I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, no, I think to your point, I think cloaks, unless you have like a champion like cloak, or already on the board or not dead, um, usually like your creatures are not anything like crazy good like some other like they're not as bad as sand goblins, but still it feels like you can burn through your commons pretty quickly as cloaks if you don't if especially towards the end where you sort of are forced to um, put your units out there, because like you sort of had to go towards me because if you played passive towards the end, I would have just ran away with my summoner, and then you only had 2 health versus I had whatever 8. Um, so yeah, I don't know in terms of cloaks. It's like a weird. I mean, that's why it's so cool to play, but at the same time hard to play is because there's like it's not really like a super end game faction like maybe Shadow Elves is, but at the same time you can sort of play that way, but you sort of need to get an advantage before you can do that, I guess, against some factions. Um, or yeah, but the question
Yeah.
is like how much of a lead do you need before you can sort of do that? Um,
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I never really know because it's like I guess like stat wise, like their units are nothing exactly to brag about, but like you're able to just like play passively really well in ways that like other factions just cannot dream of like sort of similar to similar to sand goblins maybe sort of, but like just with a like just being able to like attack and then use versatile to get to safety so your opponent can just attack less efficiently, like that can
Hmm.
really be like a great economic play style. But like and so that's just sort of like how I default to play, but then they've also, yeah, something more. I don't know. I need to play them more.
I mean, the thing is, like, I don't even know if you played. I mean, there's definitely things I think we both could have done better at certain
Yeah.
points, but I think like overall, I don't think you played badly or poorly. I think it's
Yeah.
just like
Well, yeah.
refining a few things.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
that's the thing about Summoner Wars. It's just you can just always get better. I mean, it's crazy, like for me to say, like after playing this game for like 2 years, it's just like, oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I still feel like bad at this faction or something. But it's just like that's just the way of it. You can always get better at all these factions, and it always feels like there's factions I'm neglecting and factions I'm focusing on. And then after I'm done focusing on certain factions, it's like I can really return to some other ones and like be like, oh wow, I can take these to another level. It's just it
Mm-mm.
feels like this game is never ending. I don't know. Just there's
Yeah,
always more to
agreed.
do.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's something which is, I think that sort of takes away also. I mean, that's something which helps a lot with dice rolls, where, like if dice rolls don't go your way, you can still look back at it and be like, oh, I could have actually played this better. Like, even if there's always something to
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like and that's I think that's what like attracted me to this game so much in the first place. It just felt like,
learn, I guess.
oh
Even with the good luck or the bad luck.
sorry,
Yeah.
say the last
Oh, sorry,
like 20
I just
seconds.
lagged.
Okay. Yeah, just say the last like 20 seconds again. 15 seconds.
Oh no, no, you can go. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I totally remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, so
Yeah. No,
I
go ahead.
was I was basically saying how, like you said, with the or like you're saying how you can always be learning in this game. I think that also helps in terms of bad dice rolls. Is sometimes you do look back at it, but then at the same time, even though the dice were bad, you can be like, oh, actually, I could have played this a lot better in this situation, or
Yeah.
this small thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
and that's sort of how it always feels like at the end of the like game. It's just like sometimes you have a very like you'll have this particular situation where it's like, okay, if the dice had turned out, I mean, like I guess the end of this game is a good example of like if the dice turned out differently, like different winner, different outcome. But it's like, well, but also everything leading up to that, and probably everything leading up to that is much more impactful than that last four
yeah.
for four. Like if I had played better, I'm sure I could have put it in the game in a situation. Someone else was piloting the cloaks. I'm sure they could have put it in a more favorable situation. And I've sort of that feeling has never left me playing this. Like even just like the first few games of Summoner Wars, like I always had this like feeling of, oh, I want to play again because I feel like I can do it better next time. And like, but not in an overwhelming sense. Like some games, like it's just like, oh, like I like I'm sure I can do it better, but I don't know how, and I don't really want to try. But somehow
Hmm.
it's so approachable, and I feel like I can get better. I don't know. It just fits my personality a lot, I guess. I don't know.
No, I agree. I agree. I think yeah, no, I agree. Sometimes there's like this like last 10% of a game which you just don't want to get too much better at, just because you don't think it's worth the effort, right? Because
Yeah,
you already, yeah, you sort of know already how to get to that 10%. Versus
yeah,
this thing, there's always sort of variations, just because it is such a complex game in terms of
yeah,
being a card game, but also a board game.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, I am down to play another game if you want to. Maybe an aggro versus aggro or
Yeah,
whatever you're.
let's do it. I don't think I'm replaying Cloaks for another year. But uh, yeah. Anything sound interesting to you, particularly?